All right, so we got like 10 minutes remaining. Me and my friend wanted to buy toothpaste. Her card got denied. I wasn't able to use mine. I had to go to the ATM. Yikes. This is how Visa payment systems have gone down in certain parts of Europe. My name is Michael Cabrera. Boom! Alright, so it was just a casual night like any other, wanting to purchase some goods from the grocery store. We go in, she tries to use her card, oh, denied, no worries, I pull out mine, I'm unable to use mine. The teller says that, you know, there's some problems with Visa or whatever. Everybody else in line is like, what do you mean Visa? Like, I only have Visa. I have no cash, right? So everybody in line is just confused on what to do. I head on over to the ATM while my friend's trying her other cards because she did have MasterCard and I guess that one didn't have any cash on it. No worries, it happens, right? I had another card on me, Amex. They don't accept that in certain stores. Here's the thing with credit cards. They're great to have on you because you don't have to have cash. I hate cash because usually when it's a nice crisp honey, you give that to the teller and then she gives you some little change pieces, which here in Poland, a grosz is like 1/3 or 1/4 of a penny, right? Nobody cares for that. I don't want to carry it around. It's very convenient to use cards. Here in Europe, we have a system that, unlike in America, where you actually have to input it in, you literally just swipe. That's it. Bing! Cool. 2 seconds, you're done, you're in and out. The only problem is when it fails. And this isn't just one bank failing, it's Visa, which the main three, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express, which for Americans, okay, yeah, everybody uses that, but the rest of the world doesn't really care about Amex. It's Visa and MasterCard, and Visa's even bigger than MasterCard. It's the most popular, and when that goes down, thankfully it wasn't a global outage. A higher up at Visa said it was a hardware issue. They got it fixed within 5 to 6 hours, and most of the areas that were affected were a-okay. However, there was still a lot of people out there, as in millions of people getting affected by this, and you know, maybe they're out on vacation, they couldn't really be in that situation. There was a lot of grocery stores, carts full of food just left behind. It looked like a zombie apocalypse, especially the UK. They got hit the hardest out of this. I'm in Poland, they got hit. There's people in Italy traveling and they were trying to pay their Airbnb host. That wasn't working. They couldn't pay for train tickets to get out of there. They were in debt. This is a good reminder that if you're always traveling, have a couple $100s on you. The $100 bill, that is one of the most recognizable currencies out there, and fiat currency. Everybody who complains that, oh, cryptocurrency, it's virtual. Sure, there's moments where virtual cryptocurrencies may not work, but for those apocalyptic case scenarios where an EMP happens to go off in your city, Visa and MasterCard, Amex, all your cards aren't gonna work. And then there's obviously gonna be the naysayer who's like, well, this is exactly why you should have fiat currency, just a lot of cash everywhere you go. Great. There is a wonderful example of hyperinflation going on in Venezuela right now. I think it was like 1.2 billion, whatever their currency is equivalent to $1 US. It is hyperinflating at a rate about 25 or 50% weekly. So it is really bad. As in, if you have cash there, there's people going out to the store to purchase cars just so they have something, so they're not losing thousands and thousands of dollars immediately. The same situation happened with the ruble a couple years back. If you guys remember, I think it was like 2013, 14, whatever, after Crimea and the annexations. People were going crazy. Oh, and the last types of people out there who are like, well, screw crypto, screw fiat, screw Visa, all that. We're Gucci, we got gold, we got oil. Try using that in store. No one's really gonna accept that. Can you, in an apocalyptic case scenario, use it? Sure. It's not convenient at all to be carrying around a gold bar, plus you're gonna get robbed. Visa is most likely working in these scenarios today. It's been 2 days since this incident. However, obviously millions of dollars have been lost because opportunity cost for business. I'm sure there were some people who got fired over this. Visa said that they would like to work 24/7 and they need to work 24/7. This has definitely hit them hard. Also the trust and everybody who's using that. I'm sure banks got really upset. So if the customer's complaining to a bank, The bank is the one that has the lawyers. They're going to be like, we're not signing another deal with you guys, or if we are, we want lower percentages. I don't know what's happening, but this is another good reminder to you guys. Cryptocurrency isn't like these others. It can get affected in certain case scenarios. It's a technology just like any other. I'm not going to be 100% for it and be like, I'm only going to use crypto forever today. Maybe there's going to be a case scenario in the future where crypto, that's the only currency out there. Great. Currently, people don't know whether it's an asset. They don't know if it's a commodity, if it's a stock. There is no categorization for cryptocurrencies. That's why governments and banks are trying to figure out something currently. And that is fantastic. We have to support new technologies and hope that the old technologies, the mistakes that happen from them, are learned. So some of you guys are going to be laughing at Visa. I don't want to be one of those. I want to learn why there was a hardware issue, or if there's any hacks that could happen, or unauthorizations, or anyways. My name is Michael Kubera. Let me know if you got denied somewhere in a little case scenario. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Boom, boom, boom.